What's up, Tru3 the game? It's your boy T-Cup back in the building with another video, man.
Used to be broke, but now I'm rich, I'm spending every penny. Tupac secure, riding through the north up in the Bentley. Curtis Jackson ain't no acting when I'm on a mission. Trying to assassinate my character, I ain't say I did it.
So today, we got a special treat for you, man. Listen, I know y'all didn't expect this one. I know you didn't. First episode back. Sorry, SMD, Smooth Mitty Dan, couldn't get you in this one. We're gonna get you in the next one, dog. But we got some good stuff coming. Hopefully, we should be doing a lot more videos soon. But with all that being said, man, we got my boy Marky in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Mirror detailing. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? How you doing?
Detailing.
Mirror finish detailing. My fault.
Yes, sir.
My fault. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
So you got
Feeling
some.
blessed.
So you got some tequila on the table. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? Give a little toast before we start the video. What we got?
We got some Trace.
He don't even know what he got, man.
Hey, it's Tru Tequila.
Yes, I ain't never seen this, man.
Tru Tequila.
We're gonna do a toast. And what's the Sprite for? I usually don't, you know what I'm saying, mix my.
Hey, it's just there if you need it.
Yeah, you just throw it on there. We're gonna do it straight up. You know what I'm saying? Black businesses, black brothers. You know what I'm saying, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? That smooth ain't too bad. Kind of remind me of Patron a little bit, which I really don't.
I don't do no Patron.
Yeah, I don't really like Patron.
But I like
Patron.
I started drinking 100% agave.
So what's Patron?
Organic.
What's Patron?
It just give me a headache, bro.
Yeah, I feel it do got like a little weird taste, man. But
give me a headache.
So we're gonna get to know my guy, man. He been doing this thing in the community of late, you know what I'm saying? Well, for the past couple years. I said, how long have you had your business by? I know at least a year. Or probably longer, longer than that for a fact.
With the LLC, it's been 3.5 years.
3.5.
I've been going since 9th grade though.
9th grade?
9th grade.
That's a long time. So what got you into detailing, man? Because I know for me, that's like washing cars. I'm like, dang, I ain't washing no car. I don't even want to wash my own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What really got you, before we not even gonna get into that, we're gonna dial it back, man. For the people that don't really know you, we gotta start off like, where you from, man? Because of course you hoping to build some new clientele.
Originally from Pageland, South Carolina.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Little Pakistan.
Known as Little Pakistan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, from Little Pakistan, Pageland. Live here all my life.
Yeah.
25 years. Birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah, yes, sir. Hopefully,
yes, sir.
It might drop on his birthday, hopefully.
We're going to drop it. But yeah, man. Been here all my life. Doing my thing. Trying to do my thing. Trying to build.
Yeah.
Bottom up,
So what is life like around here for you? What do you feel like? Because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like there's a misconception about, you know what I'm saying, living in Pageland, South Carolina, how it's supposed to be, what it is, what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Life in Pageland is, for people that don't stay in Pageland, it's whatever you take it as, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
If you one of them that just laid back and chill, Pageland's the place to be.
Yeah.
Pageland can also be rough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's all what you make it is.
Yeah.
What you make it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm still here.
Yeah, I feel
still
you,
doing
man.
my thing.
Yeah, I feel you. So with this mirror detailing, man, or we're not even gonna say mirror detailing in general, or detailing in general. But being an entrepreneur, like what led you to wanting to create your own business in that aspect? You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I couldn't really see myself like wanting to have my own business. If you want me to be honest, like people be saying at your job, like if I ever get some money, get some time, I'm gonna start my own business. I'm like, what would I really want to do? I don't see no business that I would really want to start for you.
It's been tough for me having my own business. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom is my biggest supporter and the one that really started this detailing thing. As a little kid, I used to get up on Saturdays and she'd be like, hey, we're going to do this. So I kind of followed in her footsteps. If anybody knows, my mom and my dad, they didn't go nowhere with a dirty car. Yeah. If they was going somewhere on a Saturday night or maybe a Friday night, they was
fresh.
Yeah, it was fresh. Nice. Yeah. So R.I.P. to Big Hub, as they call it. They always seen my dad. He rode around in nice stuff. He was always wiping on it. My mom, whatever she drove, she was clean when she pulled up on the scene. So that's what kind of led me into keeping it going. And it's been going ever since.
No, I feel you, man. And I know you just said, you know what I'm saying, RP to your dad. Everything good? You feeling all right, man? I don't know if anybody really asked you. I'm being serious right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feeling? Everything
I'm
good?
straight. I have my days, but I have to remember, you know?
Yeah.
He lived his life.
Yeah.
You know? So it's for me to continue that legacy and keep it moving, you know what I mean? So it's, like I said, I have my days, but I'm going strong,
man. I feel like as black men, I feel like we don't check on each other. Hopefully y'all don't hear all that noise in the background. If you do, you know what I'm saying, we'll work through it. But I feel like as black men, we really don't check on each other enough, you know what I'm saying? And really want to check in what you see, how everything is. Cause I know how I felt, you know what I'm saying? You know, my grandma, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't, I mean, obviously I knew it was gonna hit me hard, but like when it happened, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really think it was gonna be like that. Like it took me a little minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it takes a minute to heal, like I tell everybody. I mean, it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
You just gotta live for what it is, you know what I mean? You gotta keep pushing day by day.
Yeah.
Eventually you're gonna heal from it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they would want.
Yeah.
So
with this detailing, mirror detailing, what are some of the goals that you hoping to achieve within the next couple of years, or you know what I'm saying? Do you have goals for the company, or are you looking to?
Oh yeah, I'm
get
steady
more work?
building. My next goal is to get a shop.
Okay.
Open a full-time shop. Get some full-time workers in here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been doing this since ninth grade, and I've been doing it on my own.
Yeah.
I got a couple guys that come in and out that'll help me out. But some full-time help, that's gonna be my biggest thing, is getting some full-time help. And
you know what they say, man, help is hard. Good help is hard to find. You feel like that's the case?
It definitely is, bro.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, man.
I've had a bunch of people they can wash cars.
Yeah.
They've messaged me, text me.
Yeah.
Come up to me, hey man.
Yeah.
You know, I can wash cars.
Yeah.
All right. But when you get out here,
it ain't what it say.
Nah, it ain't what you thought it is.
What the resume say.
No, it ain't. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I done broke a lot of people.
Yeah.
I done broke a lot of people. I've even broke myself, but
what you mean? Like, what you mean to that extent? Like, what you mean you broke yourself? Like,
as far as being in the heat, man, being in and out of cars.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
It's just it takes a toll on your body for real.
Yeah.
I've worked a bunch of jobs. As people know me, I've been a lineman for going on 5.5 years, and that's work too, you know what I mean? But climbing in and out of cars, going to this place, setting up different places, man, it takes a toll on you, for real.
Yeah, so I say business is booming. As AB say.
Business is booming right now.
And growing, you know what I'm saying?
And I got a motto for that. When business is booming, keep going.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah. We gotta take a shot to that, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know we need some more, dog. We gotta I feel like I
definitely get some more.
I need some more. That's smooth, man. That's smooth. I know you didn't get that from Highway 9.
No.
I know you did.
We had to get this from North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Them North Carolina ABC stores is what?
Yeah. Go ahead and mix some of this with it. He got it out here, why not? You know what I'm saying? Really not a mixed guy, really, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I kind of been on mixing my drink of late. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I drink straight every now and then.
Yeah. When I first started drinking, straight up, like, you ain't gonna mix that? I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like since I started mixing my drinks like juice and all that other stuff, I feel like I've been having a lot more hangovers. I'm like, I ain't really with that mixing stuff no more. But it should be good, I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, man, I mean, tequila it don't really give me a hangover, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a whiskey drinker for a long time.
Yeah.
They always say cowboys drink whiskey.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of that, man, we're gonna get back to more of the detailing business, but how do you handle the social media aspect of your business? You know what I'm saying? I know coming up, you know what I'm saying, in our era, I feel like if you're not able to thrive on the social media aspect, and trust and believe, we're gonna get to that cowboy comment in a second. But how do you handle the social media aspect of growing and, you know what I'm saying, reaching new audience, reaching new customers and stuff like that? How do you Is that something you do yourself? You have help? Like,
Yeah,
what do you have in mind when you create and post and stuff like that?
My old lady helps me a lot with the social media, but as far as posting, I just it's off the rip, you know what I mean? Off the muscle. I just have to come up with new ideas. Yeah. Just put it out there.
Yeah. So you don't really have like no game plan. You feel like you think if you ever have a game plan that'll change the game for real. You know what I'm saying? Like even with doing the commercial that we did. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that kind of helped bring
that
more?
Definitely helped.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with the commercial thing, that definitely helped. Just like I said, I mean, just coming up with new ideas as we did. You know. Yeah. The commercial.
Fire, by the way. It came out better than I expected. I ain't gonna lie. When I was shooting, I'm like, it's gonna be good, but actually, when I put it together and watching, I'm like, man, this shit really, you know what I'm saying? It was really smooth, you know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna have more coming soon. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we was just playing around with some stuff then, but I plan on doing a lot more commercials, whatever we can. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I got a couple guys asking me to come to the car shows, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's definitely been putting my name out there. Yeah. That platform is big.
Yeah. Where do you feel like you use the most? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok?
Facebook is my biggest platform right now. Yeah. I get 100 messages a day. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. And I can't respond to all of them as far as working, and it's big though. You know what I mean? Okay. I ain't really a big Instagram right now, which I plan on getting to the other platforms, but Facebook right now is booming.
Okay. So what is something that customers can expect when they hit up mirror detailing? Mirror finish detailing. What is something they can expect? Like what kind of customer service, what kind of experience do you feel like they can expect?
They gonna get the reliable, as we said before, they gonna get reliable service. They just get me, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? I just do everything off the muscle. I mean, they get Dymarcus. Yeah. Mirror finish detail. Yeah. I don't really talk on it much. I just let all my work speak for itself.
So how do you deal with, I guess I should ask, well, I guess I should say this. How do you deal with the competition? Do you feel like you have any competition, or do you feel like you are your biggest, I guess, competitor or biggest?
I am my biggest competitor. When you start...
It's kind of saturated.
When you start getting into putting yourself out there as competition with other people, you know, you're gonna always feel like that you need to do something better. But I mean, I try to work with all my people that in my community that's a detailer. If you need help, if you're taking on too much work,
send it to the next man. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
And it's definitely plenty of money to be made in this world. As far as the detailing world, it's a bunch of money to be made. So if I can't make it all, you know what I mean? So
that's a good mindset to have, man. So what do you take of, cause it seems like when you get on social media, man, and I just feel like really of late, but more so just in general, this is how people is, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel when people try to make it like a thing of like, oh, he trying to do what the next man doing, or they, you know what I'm saying, they trying to steal his swag? Like, how do you take that? Or how do you deal with that? Cause I'm pretty sure you hear that a lot. Like, hey, he trying to be like, or he ain't as good as him. But like, does it really matter if you're not gonna be my customer? It don't really, you know what I'm saying? My customer loves my work. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
How do you feel about that?
I just let it play out. You know what I mean? Like I said, that plays a big part into just letting your work speak for itself. You're gonna have a bunch of haters. Yeah. You're gonna have a bunch of people that think they can do it. Yeah. If you can do it, do it.
Get out here.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Get out here.
So, I ain't a real boaster. I ain't a real bragger. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just do what you do. And then if they come back, they come back. If they don't, you know, just let them ride.
Just because they come back, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe the way you clean cars wasn't meant for them. Yeah. That's not saying like, oh, he's terrible at the job. But like I said, a lot of times people, I feel like when they see that, like, oh, why you don't go to Dymarcus no more? They feel like, oh, he must have did what I'm saying, a terrible job, but that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
No, that ain't the case.
Yeah,
you know
that
what I
might
mean?
not always be the case. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing is the price range.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, everybody's different. Yeah,
like I say, everybody's different.
Yeah.
And they got different services out there.
Yeah.
They might have something that I don't offer.
yeah,
Or the next man might have something,
that makes sense.
you know what I mean? So
That makes sense.
you just gotta find, I tell a lot of people, when it comes to running a business, find your lane
Yeah,
and stick with it. You know what I mean? You can't do everything, bruh.
yeah,
You can't do everything.
Yeah.
It comes with color correction,
yeah,
ceramic.
yeah.
Some of that stuff I don't offer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
What is that like the type of paint job or something?
yeah,
Or?
I mean, it's just as far as going into prep work, buffing, bringing the paint back.
Yeah,
You know, you got faded paint. You can bring it back
Yeah.
to life, as people say.
yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of services out there that I don't offer. It's a lot of services out there that the next man offer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
you just, like you say, you just got to find your lane and stick with it.
Yeah.
And when you find your wave, bruh, you'll have the customers
Yeah.
that like your work.
yeah. So, what you say is the biggest challenge in this game for, you know what I'm saying? Because other than finding help, good help, I should say, you know what I'm saying? What you feel like the biggest obstacle you face? I'm pretty sure there's something. Like I said, whether it's the heat, I'm pretty sure it's something. It could be, you know what I'm saying, customers wanting, like you said, they might want something that you don't offer. You trying to tell them like, hey, listen, I really don't, you know what I'm saying, but I try my best to accommodate you, you know what I'm saying? Then it's done. It's like, well, I don't really like the way you did, you know what I'm saying? I told you from the jump.
Yeah.
I didn't offer that service.
And I think my biggest obstacle right now is not being able to please people when they want me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just get on the books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got to get on that schedule.
Yeah.
And you only got 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to work, you only got 12. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's gonna get
Yeah,
darker
you ain't
on you.
getting all 24 now.
Yeah, you ain't getting all 24.
Yeah.
So I don't think that some people understand.
Yeah, you ain't giving your job all 24. Come on now.
I don't think that some people understand that. Like, I don't try not to give people the runaround, but like, you set a time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the time you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might be running a little bit ahead. Sometimes I'm gonna be running
Yeah.
kind of behind.
Yeah.
And if you can work with me, I can work with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't really. I think that's my biggest obstacle as far as detailing right now.
Yeah.
Is just working with time.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever wanted to start another business?
I actually did.
Yeah, okay.
Not too long ago.
Yeah.
Clothing business.
Yeah, facts.
FHITO.
Yeah.
Fuck how it turned out.
What is what?
Fuck how it turned out.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask you that. I think I remember you saying that, but I couldn't remember what it meant. Like, where'd that come from? Like, what was the origination of that? Or how do you say it? The origin.
A lot of people say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might catch somebody saying in a text, FHITO.
Yeah.
I get out here and be detailed, and I be like, man, fuck how it turned out. You know what I mean? It's just the
Might be a
mindset
real-
of,
yeah.
you know, somebody pull up, and they be like, damn, that's clean, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck how it turned out.
You stupid.
You know what I mean? So I was playing with some designs. My old lady, she got her own
They fire, by the way.
Whitney Brock.
Yeah. It look real official, I say, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, with Two Broke Chicks. That's her company's name, Two Broke Chicks. We was playing around with some prints one night, and I was like, damn, babe, I think I'm gonna start a clothing line.
Yeah.
She looked at me, she was like, a clothing line?
Yeah.
And I've always been a person, you know, the rustic look, you know,
Yeah.
the country look. And I just got to playing around, and I was like, you know what? Fuck how it turned out, Clothing Co.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's my next line of business. I try not to put that in front of detailing,
Yeah.
but
So detailing is plan A.
detailing is plan A.
Okay.
My clothing line is plan B. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's stressful.
Yeah.
Running two companies
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
you gotta be willing to put in them long hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, especially with coming up with new designs, or you know what I'm saying, or figuring out a design that you want to stick and run with and see how that sell. Like I completely understand.
oh yeah, and it's booming too. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to know what
I definitely got to get mine.
Yeah, and we gonna hook you up.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
We have a lot of people that ask, what does it mean?
Yeah.
You got the Christians out there.
Yeah, if you want to know.
If you want to know, fuck how it turn out. You know what I mean? So, but for the Christians out there, fight them.
How your mama feeling last time?
You know what I mean? But for the Christians out there that, y'all once cussed too. So,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't.
But you gotta say that freak how it turned out, man.
Just tell them Fido.
Who?
Fido.
Oh, Fido. And they just leave it alone. Like, okay.
Or forget how it turned out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
Bleep.
Yeah, I feel you.
So.
Gave a little shameless plug or whatever. You said 2 Broke Chicks. Is that something she does on this? Like, is that her
yeah,
business?
that's
designing and stuff like that.
That's her.
Okay.
That's her company.
Okay.
They doing.
So the house full of entrepreneurs. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
trying to do your own thing. Okay, that's what's up.
It ain't nothing wrong with working for yourself, man.
Yeah. I ain't want to say that I'm not a boss, but I just feel like you said, it comes with a lot of work that I'm not willing to put in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of other stuff that you can do that you don't have to per se is create your own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's other avenues that you can do to make money.
That's right.
But I don't know, man. Like I said, I respect people that try to get out there on their own and start their own business, man.
You just gotta take that leap of faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I guess you can say like the videography. I mean, I guess you can say that's, but I don't really feel like that's no true. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have to be over nobody because I'm doing it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I mean, it's just the fact of you got to be willing to fail.
Yeah.
You gonna fail, bro. I can't tell you how many times I've failed at detailing. And you gotta be willing to know that, all right, sometimes this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So you gotta go back and find that how can I say it? Be willing to go back to work for somebody else.
Yeah.
And still find your way of doing your own thing. I can't tell you how many times I can't tell you how many times I failed at doing this. But
so do you feel like pride is a big reason that a lot of people don't start businesses, or once they do start their business, they like you said, they don't want to go back. They could get a whole lot better, you know what I'm saying? Now they done got the experience of being on their own. They could easily just go back to work under somebody, getting that, like you said, getting that exposure, getting that more experience, and then coming back. And do you feel like pride is the biggest reason for people, I guess, failing at business a lot of times, or not getting the customers?
It is, and when you're not willing to go back and use somebody else, as far as, and
that's not even a bad thing. They willing to give you the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Use it as a stepping stone.
Yeah.
And that's what I've used. Power lines. Been my best friend for the longest. If I could go back, I can go back today. You know what I mean? It's just a stepping stone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you just keep building off of that, and then you always learning from the next man of how you can enter in something in your company or your business and take it to the next level. And I've met a bunch of people in the lineman world that be like, hey, you clean cars?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm gonna get with you, you know what I mean? So hey, them Saturdays and Sundays I used the clean buddies cars and stuff like that. So I mean, that's put my name out there a lot too. So
So what is the biggest thing you would recommend for, I guess, a startup business or anybody that's looking to run their own business? Like, what's the first piece of advice you would give them? Like, hey, go do this or do that.
Take a leap of faith, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever your gut's telling you that you want to do, it don't matter if it's cutting grass, cutting hair, if it's something that you like doing, drawing. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of artists out there right now that they can draw their tail off, that they just don't want to. They're scared, you know what I mean? Like, they're good poets. You know what I mean? There's a lot of rappers out there right now that can't really write music. But you a good poet, bro.
Yeah.
Write it down. Put it on a piece of paper.
Or go find, somebody that's good at writing. You know what I'm saying? Go get some help.
Go get some help.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You ain't got to do everything. You got to be on your own, man. That's what I feel like everybody. If it ain't on my own, if I ain't get out the mud, like I don't understand why people And I be having conversations like this at work. I don't understand why people feel like they got to get everything out the mud. Just because that don't make the success. I mean, I guess the gratification, but that don't make success that much better. I feel like whether you got help or you didn't get help, y'all both in the same position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So nobody can ever say, oh, well, we in the same position, but you didn't get, bro. We in the same position regardless. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, bro.
That's how
like I said, if you trying to start something, just take that leap of faith. Yeah. And if it don't work, come back and try it again later. Yeah. You know what I mean? Come back and try it again. Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. At all.
Yeah. So with this country boy lifestyle that's been going around of late, where is all this coming from? I gotta know, man. And look like them caught on. We ain't really gotta dive be too personal with it, but that shit full. Had to just stop. But yeah, we ain't gotta get. Where did all this country lifestyle mess come from, man? We ain't really got to get too personal on it, but like, what is the issue? I mean, I don't really know where. I mean, I don't understand. Help me understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. I seen something about socks the other day. I don't even know what's going on with the socks.
I don't. That part I didn't get into. You know what I mean?
Help me understand.
After the whole post on social media with the, and I can't even go back and tell you what the post said, but if you country, you ain't got to explain it. Yeah. I think a lot of people have took the whole horse riding and horses period. I think they've took that to the next level of being country. Yeah. Like, kind of getting personal, bro. Like, when I was growing up, rest his soul, my grandpa, you put something on your plate, hey, if you didn't eat it, guess what? You went to bed hungry. Yeah. My grandpa was the type of person, he sat your plate in front of you, you didn't get nothing to drink until you got done eating. Yeah. I mean, country is a whole different level of just...
It's an upbringing.
Yeah, I mean, like I tell a lot of people, horses is a trend. Yeah. That's something that people has, the whole line dancing. They was people doing that way before it become a popular thing. I've always been the country boy. My mama, I never wore a pair of Jordans a day in my life. My mama, it was either boots or it was some, I don't know. It
wasn't Jordan.
It wasn't Jordans. You know what I mean? My mama always dressed me in button-up shirts and, you know, blue jeans. You tucked your shirt in, put a belt on. So, following back to my grandma, you know what I mean? You went to church. Yeah. And she instilled that in you. Going back to great grandmas, I mean, I use outhouses, you know what I mean? Like, it was never a thing that I picked up and I went along with. Like, I done chopped wood, bro. Yeah. I was the only grandchild for the longest, bro. So I had to learn how to play by myself. So as far as being a true country boy, I'm definitely the definition of a true country boy. I mean, and I can call a whole bunch of more names that definition of true country boys. So the whole horse thing, it has definitely got out of hand, you know what I mean, to call yourself a country boy just because you got a horse or you know how to ride a horse. So it's past all that.
Yeah. So you feel like they trying to take, I don't really know how to explain it. All I can say, man, it's been good entertainment.
It's definitely has.
That's what I can say.
I mean, I've never peeked at nobody for being. I got picked at for being wearing boots and stuff.
We're about to dive deep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna dive deep because some people just need to hear it. Like, I've never been the type of person to pick at the next man because, like, if that's something you want to do, bro, try it out. Yeah. That's another thing of taking that leap of faith when you swallow your pride. You know what I mean? Actually,
right before I came over here, I was looking at a video. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get ideas on like what I could possibly ask. Obviously, I had my main questions I was gonna ask, but So I just needed some more questions, I guess you could say. But I was watching a video, it was like a real quick video, and the dude, it was an older guy, I guess had been in the game a little long, and he was interviewing a younger guy or whatever. And I think he had asked him, this is a long-winded question just for a short, simple answer, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I think he asked him, is detailing something he want to do, I guess let's say for the next 5-10 years, is that something that you see yourself doing, or do you see yourself using this as an avenue to do something bigger, or maybe, like I said, growing this to a point where you might not have to do this? And you know what I'm saying? Because I know you say you wanted a shop, but does the shop entail you working at the shop full time, or you going to the point where you just calling in, or checking the books or whatever that may be?
I see myself, I don't see myself detailing for the next 5 to 10 years, you know what I mean? But I do see myself having something to do with detailing, but I do want to branch out. A lot of people know me as, having these nice rides with lift kits and rims and
speak up a little bit.
These having lift kits and rims and tires. I mean, a lot of people know me to do stuff like that. So I do want to start branching out as time goes on, but still having something to do with detailing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you detail a horse? No, I'm just playing. You probably can to a certain extent.
Yeah, you can spray one off,
you
make them shine them up, you know what I mean? But I don't know about the whole detailing thing.
Get them right.
Yeah,
buff them up.
Yeah, we can buff them up now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do want to use my detailing services to start branching out later on. Lift kits, rims and tires, interior.
Talking about like installing rims and tires?
Installing rims and tires. Wiring cars up, you know what I mean? Yeah. These guys has got these old schools. I mean, don't start wiring up. I mean, I got a little bit of knowledge behind of wiring up stuff, you know what I mean? So you got to start somewhere. So as far as detailing, start branching out more.
Yeah. Okay. Before we wrap this up, man, which I think this is a great interview, y'all let me know how y'all think about this in the comments, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you may catch this. I think this is a pretty good interview, but I literally had a question and I said that, before we do end this video, man, shout out to Forever Local Apparel, you know what I'm saying? Give another shameless plug to your wifey. Two Broke Chicks.
Two Broke Chicks.
Yeah, give another plug, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Two Broke Chicks.
Two Broke Chicks, LLC.
For Hito, and did I say it right? Fido, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Fido, you know what I'm saying? Mirror Finish Detailing, you know what I'm saying? I've been, you know what I'm saying, messing it up the whole time.
That's right.
But yeah, man, appreciate you coming on. And like I said, I feel like a lot of black men, and even myself, man, I don't really do this enough, but I do want to start doing stuff like this more often. Oh, yeah. I was at one point, man, but just shout out to all the black businesses, and can't even talk no more. Shout out to you too, man, and just keep doing your thing. Everything gonna keep going the way it's need to go.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully you keep growing, man. Let's take one more shot to that. All the people out there, hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. Might be a part 2 coming soon. We gonna find out. We gonna see how it shake, man. And
might be. Stick with us.
Stay tuned, man. Shout out.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
No big. I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.